Hey everyone, welcome back to Stormy Weather. It's once again stormy here in Nashville, Tennessee. The clouds are very gray, which is why my lighting is a little weird today. If I look a little gray, that's why. We're coming back to the B section of this tune. It's really cool. It's repetitive in a way that's really cool, and the way that the chords resolve are really interesting. Specifically, we have this walk up from the D6, D sharp diminished 7, and A6. If you watched the other video where it just talks about the chords and melody, you can go ahead and skip ahead a little bit, but what we're doing is we're barring for our D6 chord. Now we're adding these two strings, our C and our A string are going up a fret, while these strings, our G and E string, are staying on the second fret. So now we're coming into a diminished 7 shape, and then finally for our A6 over E, which is the same shape as our F sharp minor 7, we're moving our C and our A strings up one more fret. So we're going, you can see that, you can see it resolve, we're resolving to A, but you can also hear that with your ears. So that's pretty cool. We call this D sharp a passing tone. So having taken a little look at the chords, let's look at the rest of the voicings that we utilize in this arrangement. Awesome. So you can take a little time to play over those and get them under your fingers so you'll be able to recognize them in the arrangement. Mostly we're just doing one voicing for each song, or for each chord, except for that A7. We're playing it in two different places on the neck. So let's take a look. Our melody has some triplets in it. That's a little bit unusual. So we have triplets tied into an eighth note. So it's going to go da, 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 1 and triplet, and 4 and. So if you need to kind of beat that rhythm out, or try, find it in your fingers. Sometimes there's a disconnect from our brain to our fingers. So find it in your fingers. If you're feeling discouraged, feel free to play along with the metronome or tap your toe to the beat so you can really feel where that is against the triplet. Otherwise, this mostly stays in the same place. So we're playing in the key of E. We're playing a little bit lower down on the neck than we usually do on these chord melody arrangements because the melody has moved to our E string. Except for we're playing that campanella style, so we're going. So we're utilizing this barred shape, using it to our advantage so we don't have to go like wah, 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 to access that A note. So get used to those chord shapes, and then if you want to get to know the melody separately, you can check out that video on my YouTube or on my Patreon of just the notes and chords separately, so you can see how they come together here. We're just combining these different inversions with where the melody is on the neck. If you'd like to learn this by looking at the tab, you can check out my Patreon. It's $15 a month, and you're gonna get 4 different songs in that month. So personally, I think it's a big bargain. But now that we've taken a little bit of a look at the chords and the melody separately, let's try playing through the tab of this chord melody. I'm gonna have a slow version, and then I'm gonna have a faster version. Awesome. Well, as always, comment below if you have any questions, and happy strumming.